Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time, Maggie's Game Channel. This is Magzie, and we are back here on The Outer Worlds 2. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get into this, guys. Last episode, we did make it down to the channel. Now, for all intents and purposes, from now on, every single video is going to be 30 minutes long. We did a slightly longer video for the actual series premiere, but we're going to try to keep it to 30 minutes at a time. And that means if we need to get started, where are we supposed to be going? Okay, we talked to him.
No offense to Val, but it's real nice having someone watching my back who ain't in constant need of recalibration. Anyway, need something, Commander?
I'd like to take advantage of your engineering skills. Personal questions. No, I think we're good. I don't know why he wanted us to talk to him. We'll talk later. Okay, so he wants us to go up the hill. Let's make our way up here.
Wrestler sounding glib? That ain't a good sign.
Correction. The sign seems to be functioning nominally.
Oh crap! See?
Give the order and I'll take care of it, Commander.
How's my health? Okay, we're good. What is crouch? I thought it was shift. Now I'm confused. So let's go reference our self-controls. Edit key bindings. Left control. Okay. I was just confused then. Alright, control. There we go. I thought we were just going to walk up in here, but apparently not. So. This guy had nothing. Alright. I'm going to go sparingly on my heels.
Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all. Ah, yes. All us troopers share a unique bond, don't we? A certain camaraderie. For we are all but tools of war. Eh? Something like that? Look, I appreciate your attempt at playing excessively familiar with me to get inside, but it don't really matter. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way.
No. This town have for any good
We
services?
got everything. One of them, at least. Clinic's over there on your left. Watering hole's a bit down on the right. Market's a straight shot down the lane.
I think that'll be it.
Before I forget, I have standing orders to send all newcomers to Minister Milver Street. He's in the town hall. That'd be the one with the giant hologram on it. Can't miss it. Once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade.
Okay, so
Alliance on Eden.
we should be pretty much safe inside of town, but I want to come into here.
respiratory fits of coughing, choking, and or wheezing to under 10 seconds. Our air filters thank you. Blood and
Okay.
bile are covered under our standard sanitation tax. All other bodily excretions.
I was hoping for a way to like buy stuff.
My liver ain't the lily kind. Tell it to me straight, Doc.
The bullet shattered your tibia and all but demolished your gastrocnemius muscle. Due to the risk of infection, I have to abscise your leg. There is good news, however. I recently enrolled in a course on advanced amputation techniques, so I'll be seeing a positive return on my investment sooner than expected. Oh, I'm sorry. You must be my replacement, since you're so clearly qualified to do my job. I am not required to answer that.
Say, how sore are my pockets gonna be after all this?
Oh God.
Don't suppose there's a discount for only taking a portion of the leg?
I'm not running a charity. If you desire full treatment, you'll pay full cost. If that's a problem, seek compensation from your commanding officer.
No. I don't want to say any of these. I'm not helping her.
Well then, she should have thought about that before getting shot.
This is a mighty big decision, Doc. Can I have a moment to noodle on it?
I don't encourage delays, but very well. It'll take a few minutes for me to warm up the saw anyway.
This game, guys.
It would be inappropriate to hazard a guess on the exact percentage, but be assured I've reduced the margin of error significantly over the years.
That does not make me happier.
I hope the air isn't too thin up there on that high moral ground you're standing on. Honestly, the last thing I need right now is judgment on
I just
my
want to buy some
medical
meds,
decisions.
dude.
In case it isn't apparent, I'm having what might be called a day. A whole platoon of soldiers decided to get themselves all shot up defending the forward operating base. And then there's Erickson. Something happened with a drone. I don't know. You'd be better off speaking with him about it.
No. I don't want to say either one of these either.
Short of you skipping back in time and ordering the coagulant I need, I doubt anything can be done to accelerate the timetable for treating these soldiers. I can barely get the damn thing to produce antiseptic, so I sincerely doubt it. But if you've the training to work such a machine, you're welcome to try. Was there anything else?
Yeah, I wanted to buy stuff. Thank you.
Pharmaceuticals, bandages, tinctures. It's all here.
Okay, so. Okay, these are expensive. Yeah. Anti-cam cream. Trauma bags. I mean, the trauma bags aren't that bad. When you are down, the trauma kit may be consumed by a companion to immediately return you to health. That's not bad. That's not bad. We can sell junk, so let's go ahead and do that. That'll help us out. And then extra primer port. Gain an additional medical inhaler slot. Sure. Okay, so examine. I need medical 3, so we will not be able to do that. So let's not do that. We're not going to steal from him either. I just wanted to get something useful, so. Let's head up to the giant hologram and talk to the leaders of the camp, I guess.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over.
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
Would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No.
No,
Auntie.
Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. Or at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spying. Though you're not wanting for Magzie. I'll give you that.
Now hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point. Especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Overstreet's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurd.
My wife must have dropped it on the floor and it
Unlike
got
him,
underneath
I have
my
some
chair.
work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Okay. So, we could do work for her.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then. Allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milverstreet, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs?
I'm not an idiot, so no. I believe everything happens for a reason. You're trying to sell me something in the conversation.
Splendid, because I'm not interested in hiring any more idiots. I'm looking for people of tact and vision and perspicacity.
Perspicacity.
I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this point,
Okay.
you and I have an opportunity.
I'm waiting for him to
save
stop.
Countless lives.
But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
Okay. So this is the thing. When really smart people are really smart, they don't talk smart to people in general. They're not trying to use big words just to use big words. They're talking to people to get them to do stuff for them and that kind of thing. They just talk regular. So the fact that he's trying to use big words makes me not like this guy. I need to get into Vox Relay. Who says I desire something? I'm just passing through. Trying to find somebody.
Some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records. The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure. But surely a go-getter like yourself has more ambitious goals on our island. Share them with me, and we can brave them together.
Fine.
Ambitious, aren't we? Easily the best protected location on Paradise Island. Hardly a place for a stroll. But if you assist me, I promise to get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
I'm sure.
Please, hear me out. Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing, but for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. They sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst.
So go to the ministry, retrieve the information, anything else. What do you know about mental refreshment?
Protectorate subjects willingly submit themselves to a kind of mental reset designed to bring them closer to the Protectorate ideal. And I have reason to believe that their system is less rigid than Protectorate leadership would claim. It's ripe for exploitation. Is there a more beautiful phrase?
What's a grifted soldier?
Soldiers were the subjects of the Enhanced Soldier Program, so named as its intent was to utilize nature to enhance a soldier's natural talents. Unfortunately, the program resulted in many casualties, and what few successes we had were literally short-lived.
Okay. Must not have much faith in your troops if you're sending me after one.
I may be a motivator of persons, but I'm also something of a realist. Our grafted soldiers are capable at their apex, but many degrade before accomplishing themselves. I chose Trooper Sealong to grant her the opportunity to be of use, but the grafting program was shuttered with good reason. Best to be thorough.
Okay. So, go to the ministry, retrieve the information,
Yes.
anything else.
One additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning in my estimate.
I'll prefer diplomacy and subterfuge to frontal assault. I'd rather work with you. Is that the case? I'll be back. Where is the other one at?
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the Holy Gracious choice could not maneuver her.
Examine. Dear, I regret to inform you that your son, employee rank plus skill. Oh, crap. No. We're not doing the theft thing. Why did they tell me to come in here? There's nobody in here. Oh, this is Carr. Okay. My bad.
You're here early. I expected you'd be on the receiving end of Milver Street's bluster until close to the end of time. Happy that ain't the case, as I can make use of you. Avalon Carr, head of aggressive acquisitions and persons elimination on Paradise Island. Let no one say I can't be official when circumstances merit. Now, not to say I question the presence of a wayward sightseer in the midst of a war-torn waste, but it might be safer for us both if I knew your purpose.
Um, I think I'm ready for that kind of honesty in a relationship. Professor.
The Vox, eh? Bent on bloody self-destruction, I could just have my troops dispatch you, save you the effort. Although if you were keen on continuing to draw breath, perhaps you and I could broker a deal. There are protectorate vitals need bled. You could do the bleeding.
No shame in hearing out a good plan.
War effort exsanguinated. You want into the Vox relay. You help me, I help you. There's a particular holding we shelled early in the war. Name of Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center. Deserves a raising for the length of its blasted name alone. My scouts report recent protectorate attempts to bring it back to functioning. I need the place sabotaged, lest Automechs return to aid the protectorate war effort in droves. Should note, the ministers like to take our working together as a personal affront. Aid me, and I suspect he'll rescind any offer he may have made to you. You suggest that our good minister has lost patience with playing fair and now seeks to delve into the oily recesses of brainwashing? Oh, for shame. He put it to his half measures. I'll give him that. But he wouldn't have to wheedle and connive if he knew directness. Milver Street's grinning manipulation won't earn nothing but more of our own dead. Work with me.
What's the plan for
Pretty
infiltrating?
direct. Feign that you're an assistant of some kind, though you'd have to have some know-how regarding engineering. A simpler path would be paying a visit to the Ministry of Accuracy, liberating some credentials. Yaysayers ain't capable of suspecting a piece of paper. Certainly
yes.
could. I wouldn't shed a tear on behalf of those drones, but the Protectorate is used to losing its people, and there'd no doubt be a replacement crew in a week's time. The repair center itself needs to be permanently put out of commission. Anything else is temporary.
Okay. Yes.
Competence recognizes competence. Get into that facility and make certain it won't ever function again. I look forward to hearing your results.
Okay. So. Gain entry into the Automech Repair Center. Find. I didn't see that. Sabotage of Paradise. Investigate Town Hall records. Oh yeah, we were supposed to do that too, so we needed to go do that. Find information about Varys. Seek assistance in infiltrating Vox Relay. Optional. Is heavily guarded. Protectorate site in the region, and getting into it is simple. No simple matter. Approve the mission's chances by seeking the help of sympathetic parties around the island. She said she could help you get into the Fox Relay in exchange. Okay, so find the auto repair center access credentials within the Ministry of Accuracy. you may be able to find some credentials that will allow you into the automatic facility at Ministry of Accuracy. Gain entry in automatic facility. Before you can sabotage the facility, you need to find a way in. Got a hint that engineering know-how may be useful in duping the guards. Okay, so I don't have engineering know-how, do I? Where's my character? Skills. No, I don't have engineering. So I got medical and observation. So that's not gonna, I don't think that's gonna help us. She said something about records. So let's go see if we can't find those real quick. That is our main goal. I don't see any records up here. Maybe it's the giant question mark downstairs. Nope. Nope. Let's go back to journal. Let's set this as active right now. Yeah. Ah! I was just in here. Augustine de Vries house, red trim, circle windows. Red trim, circle windows. Excuse me. Not much here. Anthony wants you to help acclamation to your new wondrous freedom. Confused by too many new choices. Here's a handy list of strategies to help you make sense of it all. Thoughtfully curated with you in mind. Buy only buy Auntie's products. Bits spent. Blah blah blah. Buy yourself to the latest AC products. Use new ones generously. You don't have to work for Auntie to enjoy her products, but it helps sell your stock to anyone with bits to pay. Be sure to remind them how good you have it at Auntie's Choice. Support mankind's future prosperity. Dynamic individuals skipping break time to enhance your profits. Whatever. There's not much here. Let's we're in the wrong house. there'd be an upstairs. Nope. Hmm. Records indicate Morris is assigned a house with red trim and rounded windows. Is this red trim? No. This one's hers. Okay. Submerged tracker. This tracker appears to have been surgically removed and submerged in liquid inside this container, obviously in an attempt to disable it. Fortunately, it was still producing a weak signal. What do we have here? Bracelets. Blood. Oh, she's blood because she took her tracker out herself. Okay. Messages.
My cover story has worked. I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. It seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me. Though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters.
Okay.
I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. And I am the only one in a position to act upon it. Though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold. But can I? I did it. They are all dead. And I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi, and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done. Something which becomes harder by the day.
We're gonna have to kill her. I got a funny feeling we're not going to be able to, though.
It was all part of the plan, wasn't it?
I can't believe this. Void me if I understand any of this. De Vries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? Some dots and lines on a graph? Good fucking law. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientist. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking? Oh, yeah? And how many of those colleagues went and blew up a space station on account of it? Damn it! I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted to just leave it alone. Told myself, no point in dredging up the past. Should have known it wouldn't rest. De Vries may have saved me on Triangulum, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too, back at the academy.
What were
We all
people
thought
saying
she was
about
the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart, ain't a job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us. Reckon so. Some might embarrassing how much worship we all put on her name. You put a tool in my hand, I would have built monuments to her. Figured my own career could be just that. Doing for others what she done for me. Never imagined I'd actually get to work with her. Me, some nobody from Triangular. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Law only knows why she trusted the order's numbers.
Always ascribe to malice, even that which can be explained by incompetence, I say.
Ain't cynical if it turns out true. De Vries was willing to sacrifice us. I have to know what for. I mean, she always struck me as so pragmatic. Real sensible like. Never figured she'd go all in on predictions from a bunch of monks.
I'm not surprised religion has been used to control and manipulate for eons.
Done some good too. Even I can admit that not everyone following the plan is a fanatic. When those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue.
Couldn't agree more.
Only De Vries had shared in our good judgment, huh? Whatever her plans, she started putting them in place while stationed undercover at the Vox Relay. Our next point of order ought to be getting in there. Reckon there's got to be someone on the island who can help us with that.
We're already on that plan, dog. I just wanted to find the information about her first. So that's done. We leveled up. We're going to go ahead and level up, and then we're going to call it an episode. So, the sneak here gives us sneak damage. We are going to be trying to do sneak damage and stuff like that. So I do want to increase that. And I want my medical up also. So we're going to do the medical up. We're going to get sneak again. And then we're going to work on some other stuff after that. Probably guns or something. I don't know. We'll see. If you guys got suggestions on where we should put the points, let me know. Other than that, next episode, we're going to go and see if we can't sabotage this Paris thing and get help getting into the Vox Relay. So, if you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. It really helps out the channel with YouTube views, YouTube searches, YouTube algorithm movement for the channel. If you subscribe to my channel and you want to get notifications when I have new videos out, all you got to do is go to my page, hit the subscribe button, set your settings. You can come check out the videos. If you do like this video, we'll share it with your friends. Tell them what you like. There's a share tab down below. There's links to our social media site. There's a link there for you to copy and post on YouTube community page. Any tips, tricks, or comments, put it in the comments down below. See you guys later.